My name is Hazel, 32, a tech executive who rarely boasts about my achievements. My older brother, Jacob, always belittled my career. Last Easter at Grandma Eleanor's, decades of tension exploded. Jacob was boastful, unaware I was hiding news that would shift everything. Comment your location and subscribe for family drama with a twist. Growing up in 90s Seattle, tech was in our blood. Dad, Maxwell, was a software engineer. Mom, Diana, designed user experiences. Our home buzzed with coding talk, fueling rivalry between me and Jacob, 5 years older. At 11, he programmed basic games, basking in parental praise while dismissing me. This is complex, Hazel. You wouldn't get it. I was fascinated by tech though. Grandma Eleanor noticed. On my 8th birthday, she gifted me a computer. Your mind is unique, Hazel. I can't wait to see what you create. Jacob scoffed. What's she going to do? Play dress-up games. I ignored him, teaching myself coding from library books. My first text adventure game about a girl explorer impressed Mom and Dad, but Jacob nitpicked, inefficient code, predictable story. This pattern defined us. My straight A's in math? Classes are easier now, Jacob said. My science fair database win? Lucky, he claimed. Dad, dazzled by Jacob's jargon, often cancelled plans to help him, overlooking my quieter successes unless Grandma Eleanor highlighted them. Hazel built a website at 14. Mom encouraged me privately. Volume doesn't equal value. When I aimed for Stanford's CS program, Jacob warned, it's elite, Hazel. You're not cut out for it. I got in, thrived, and focused on user-centric solutions, unlike Jacob's showy coding. At graduation, he belittled my healthcare platform, basic, but good for beginners. In college, I met Serena, my future business partner, who valued my problem-solving approach. Family gatherings followed a script. Jacob flaunted technical feats. I shared accessible projects, which he downplayed. He was the tech genius. I was the little sister trailing him. After college, Jacob joined TechForward, a prestigious firm. I chose DataSync, a struggling startup, for hands-on experience. Jacob mocked, sounds like a backup service. While he climbed TechForward's ranks, I worked 80-hour weeks, learning every business facet. I identified a market gap. Integrating legacy systems for mid-sized businesses. DataSync CEO dismissed my idea as too niche. Frustrated, I left to start Innovate Tech with Serena, using $20,000 in savings. We targeted affordable integration solutions. Working from my kitchen table. Jacob's Sunday calls to parents bragged about his promotions, subtly jabbing my little project. 3 months in, a bank showed interest in our solution. Excited, I shared with Jacob, who offered to connect me with their digital transformation head. His introduction sabotaged us, my sister's brilliant but inexperienced. The bank chose another provider. Confronted, Jacob claimed he was protecting me. At our parents' 35th anniversary, he announced another promotion while I quietly closed a small client deal. Innovate Tech grew, solving overlooked problems. At Jacob's lavish wedding, relatives praised his success, ignoring mine. Warren, my partner, whispered, they'll get it eventually. A breakthrough came with BridgeLink, a middleware connecting legacy and modern systems. Clients loved it. Venture capitalist Irene Blackwood invested $2 million. Jacob visited, offering scaling advice, while criticizing our setup. I later learned he discouraged investors, calling our solution not scalable. By Christmas, Innovate Tech was disrupting the industry. Jacob dismissed our growth as lucky timing. TechForward, meanwhile, struggled. Their stock dropped 30%. At Thanksgiving, Jacob's jabs about flash-in-the-pan startups irked Grandma Eleanor, who retorted, strange, since TechForward's stock keeps falling. In March, Innovate Tech acquired TechForward's integration division. I planned to tell Jacob privately at Easter, but his boasting at Grandma Eleanor's triggered her to reveal. Is that why Hazel's company acquired yours? Jacob was stunned, accusing me of betrayal. I explained it was business. TechForward needed our agility. We needed their resources. He stormed out. Elaine, his wife, admitted he'd hidden TechForward's troubles. Dad apologized for favoring Jacob. Mom offered to mediate. Grandma Eleanor stood firm. Jacob's ego needed puncturing. Post-acquisition, I offered Jacob a co-executive role, sharing leadership. He was skeptical but accepted after Elaine revealed his fear of failure. Over months, our professional and personal dynamics improved. We collaborated on Grandma Eleanor's home renovation, rebuilding trust. At her 80th birthday, she toasted our partnership. Jacob admitted his jealousy and fear. I confessed my reactive defiance. We found balance, turning rivalry into strength. Share your family rivalry stories below. Like, subscribe, share. Success isn't outshining others. It's building value together.